What's going on, everybody? It's your boy AB from the smoking section with my boy G, and today we're gonna be talking about 2024 All-Star Weekend, what we liked and didn't like about it, and then we got to get into these damn shoes Trump got. What are those? So don't go nowhere. Grab a chair, man, and go get ready to slide up into the smoking section because we finna get right into it.
Get wild. Get wild. Get wild.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into this NBA All-Star game. It was All-Star weekend this past weekend. It was in Indianapolis. Of course, everybody showed up, celebrities and all that kind of stuff. What I did see was that Uncle Shay Shay and Mike Epps kissed and made up. They had a little semi-social media beef going on where well, you probably already know by now, but I'm not going to go into details. But they kissed and not kissed, but they hugged and made up. You know what I'm saying?
Be careful with that kissing stuff, man. People are already throwing accusations around about Shay Shay being gay.
Yep, that is true. That is true. My bad, I ain't mean to throw you on the bus like that, man.
Yeah, we.
But yeah, man. All-Star weekend, man, packed with celebrities, all kind of events and stuff. I remember a few years ago we went to the All-Star festivities in Chicago. I can't remember what year, but I mean, it's always a good time. A lot of people, a lot of different events and stuff to do. The first thing is pretty much, number one was the actual skills challenge and stuff, like, three-point shootout, slam dunk contest, and then all leads up into the game. You know what I'm saying? So, first things first, this was the squad right here for the West. It looks pretty good, as far as, the West. I don't know how the hell LeBron and Jokic got along with each other, knowing that Jokic got the upper hand on the Lakers. Seems like it's going to be forever, but.
So if you taking that team, who you taking in the 7-game series out of them two squads?
I'm going with LeBron. I'm going with the West.
Yeah. I would have to agree. I ain't got nothing against the East, man. Tatum, they got ballers down over there in the East, Giannis and Embiid and them boys. But I mean, look at that roster at the top, man. Everybody can pretty much shoot the three ball. I think LeBron may be the least likely player that you would look at taking the three ball out of that group at the top, and even he can shoot the three balls. So, yes, the West all day.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I mean, yeah, they got a pretty much unstoppable lineup. I mean, outside of the East, I mean, with Tatum and, I mean, Giannis and Joel. I mean, them other dudes, I mean, I'm not going to say some scrubs, but they don't match up well against Curry and Luka. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but as you saw, the score was like, as we predicted, it was like 200 to like damn 183 or some shit like that. So I just think the All-Star game kind of falls into the scope of the Pro Bowl when you talk about football. It's really no competition. There's no competitiveness. Everybody just running around just playing basketball like they in a high school gym, you know what I'm saying, with their friends. You know what I mean? So I get it. It's all about entertainment and things like that. But what are your thoughts on like how they can make the All-Star game a little bit more competitive, or do you think it should not be competitive?
I think it should be competitive because you're selling tickets. So some people are coming to the All-Star game to see some of these All-Stars for maybe the first and last time in their lives. I mean, who knows? So I feel like they need to get back to the old school and play it the way that it was played in the 90s and early 2000s, being those All-Stars went out and they were really trying to beat each other. They really wanted to, take home the W at the end of the night and declare victory, whether it was the East or the West. So I think they should make the game a little bit more competitive, but I think that's all on the athletes, man. I mean, the game has changed with load management and all this other stuff that athletes are doing now. So, I mean, I can't knock them at the same point in time, but I think from a fan standpoint, I would like to see the game more competitive because, to be perfectly honest with you, I kept up with All Star a little bit this weekend, but since the game has changed the last few years, I hadn't really been keeping up with the All Star game because it's just what you said. It's kind of more showmanship than it is competitive basketball. So to each his own.
Right, right. And I think that, I mean, it's a good point you made. Like when you talk about like load management, man, I'd be mad as hell if I was taking like me and my wife or taking my kid to go see, let's say LeBron play. We done spent, let's say $1,000 on tickets and trying to get there and all the other different kind of stuff. And he over here sitting on the bench in the damn warm-up set, like coaching from the sideline. Nah, man, I want to see you play. So I guess the All-Star game, like there's no really chance that you're not going to be able to see like LeBron play or like Curry play because they all want to, show out and do all this other different kind of stuff. So,
I mean, it is what it is, man. Like I said, the game has changed, so you can't really fault the athletes, but it's more about showmanship and it's more of a circus now as far as gaining dollars for the league and stuff like that. So I just think the mentality going into the event as a whole has just kind of changed over the years. So, like I said earlier, man, it's to each his own. Some people still enjoy it. Me personally, I didn't really watch it. So, I mean, that's just kind of my take on it.
right, I got you. Yep. And then, so, moving right along, I think these type of things right here, as far as like these are participants in the slam dunk contest. And, Machong won. I guess what bothers me with the slam dunk contest, and it's been like this for a few years, is that none of your star slammers or your folks that can fly high, let's say LeBron. I mean, I get it. He's, been in the league for, damn near 20 years or 21 years or whatever, but still hasn't made an appearance in the All-Star game. Well, in the slam dunk contest. Kobe didn't really do it. I think he did it maybe his first year or second year or something like that. But I think fans want to see the superstars actually participate in these type of events. Not trying to discredit or take anything from any of the guys that did participate this year. But I mean, it's only so much shit you can do. I mean, you can only jump over Shaq one time. You ain't like, what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sure, he's tall. It shows that you got a vertical, you got hops per se, but I think there's only so much things you can do creative and still make the dunk. You know what I'm saying? Because you still gotta, some kind of way some kind of way gotta get the ball in the hoop. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't care if you jump from the rafters. If you missed a shot, you missed the dunk, there's still not going to be any, you're not going to win. So what are your thoughts on the slam dunk contest?
Man, now that you done being political and being nice and trying to get across your point in such a mannerable way, the easiest way I can describe or sum up the dunk contest this year is
Exactly.
hey man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't have no problems with Matt McCung, whatever his name is, but bro, I'm cool with watching you dunk in the game, man. The slam dunk contest is about seeing superstars dunk. Maybe I'm not too caught up on NBA basketball, but I don't really classify this dude as a superstar in my mind. So
Right.
I think that most people want to see some of the best dunkers in the league that are claimed as or that carry themselves as superstars. Where's the Ja Morants at? Where are the other guys that are superstars that get up off the floor? I mean, the creativity in the dunk is really not as important as it is who's participating in it. So, and just keeping it short, simple, and sweet, I really wouldn't have cared if Matt Machung jumped out the fucking bleachers and dunked. Like, got it. I'm looking at, honestly. I mean, again, that's kind of my thoughts on the dunk contest.
Right. Exactly.
Them
Exactly.
acting like in the dunk contest, that shit is now show up and sign up. Like, like I don't know, like something in school or something. Like it's not the last few years. Matter of fact, I can't think of a dunk contest being good since like 2011, 12 ish, when like Blake Griffin and
Right.
Those type
Yeah.
of cats was in it, man. Every year, somebody who I'm not familiar with is winning the dunk contest, and I feel like I watch enough basketball that I should see more in these players or know more about them, and I just don't. So maybe it's shame on me.
Oh no, it's definitely not shaming you, bro. Because I mean, I don't even watch the shit no more. I just watch the highlights. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just not interesting to me anymore. As far as just there's no awe, there's no excitement. You know what I
I
mean?
mean,
Because none of, like you said, none of the dunkers, like you said, John Morant, are in it or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't, you know.
I mean, the picture that I mean, just look at the lineup, bro. It doesn't.
Right.
If you said that's the dunk finalist or the contestants for the dunk contest, I don't even know who them two people in the middle are, bro. I don't think. And when I watch Orlando play and Miami play, I don't think I'm watching those two players. So again, like
Well,
I said, it's kind of a free fall at this point.
right. Exactly. And then so like moving right along, we talked about the dunk contest, the game or whatever. So hey, Dame told y'all it's Dame time, man. I mean, I don't know. We always knew he could shoot the 3-point ball, but I don't. This is another one that doesn't really, excite me or whatever. I think what would have made it more exciting would be if Curry was in it, but Curry didn't even play. You know what I'm saying, or participate in it or compete in it. You know what I mean? So for whatever reason, age, maybe just trying to use the break. You know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. But for me, I think what would have made it if seeing him, maybe KD and Curry go up against one another.
Yeah, that would have made it more competitive. But I mean, I got to give a shout out to Dame Dollar. It's what I just said a while ago. He's a superstar though, so to
Right.
see
Yeah.
him compete in anything, it's worth watching. It's worth seeing. I mean, he can shoot the three ball pretty good. Well, obviously, he won the contest, so I don't really have an issue with the 3-point contest. My issue, if there was one, would have been that no name ass dunk contest. so,
Right.
so again, there's levels to this, man, and you got people paying a ton of money to come see All Stars. That's what it's called, All Star Weekend. So, show me
Right.
All Stars.
Right. Yep. I agree, man. I agree. So I mean, yeah. So we'll see what the NBA tries to do next year, man, and to try to entice people to number one, entice superstars to participate, and number two, to try to elevate the actual game as far as the competitiveness and things like that. You know what I mean? So I think I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, but all this shit's boring. I think we both agree on that.
This nigga said all this shit's boring. he made he made it sound like physics class or some shit.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah. So just moving right along, man. A lot of people don't know, man. Them never surrenders, bro. I'm about to get me some, man. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like what we alluded to in the opening segment. I mean, people these days do anything for money. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Like,
man.
if
Hey,
you
in, in order for them to get you a point, put that shit up on the screen. I want people to look.
without further ado, here we go. The man of the hour.
Say, man.
Oh Lord! All right, so the Never Surrender high tops. Trump released them. I think the day of or the day after he got that $355 million lawsuit dropped on him, and he decided, hey man, my team gonna come up with some shoes, man. We're gonna sell them for $3.99 a pop. I got so many supporters. I mean, that ain't gonna take care of the whole 355 million, but it'll put a little dent in it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think reports I was reading, man, like all them hoes are already sold out, right? So I think the next thing I'm waiting to see is to see if Trump gonna wear his own shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not his first rodeo with making shoes. You know what I'm saying? But these are the ones that mimic. Kind of like I wonder if is trying to entice the black community. Since most of us always wear ones and all them different type of things like that. But I don't know, man. What do you think about your boy?
Man, I think as the saying goes, a picture can say 1,000 words. I think this picture is saying about 10,000 words. and the first thing it's saying is, what the hell are these, man? I don't understand where we are at in society and in the game where we got politicians out here talking about sneakers, man. Bro,
Right.
look at Trump. Look at the way he's looking at them damn shoes, man. I know they look, bro. I know they look all too well, bro. I remember being in seventh grade, bro. Talking about I'm gonna kill him, man. Birthday coming up, I want some sneakers, man. And my mom got me some K-Swiss, and that's exactly the way I looked at the motherfuckers. I'm not gonna be able to make no layups in PE with these. Look at the damn shoes Trump got, bro.
Hey man, Trump looking at them shoes and he's saying in his mind, nope.
Oh man, say, bro, them the Constitution 7s, bro.
Hey, exactly.
Let me find. I'm waiting on Biden to come out and drop something out. He gonna come out with the with the two shoes with the straps going across the top of them, bro. These politicians are killing me, man. They are supposed to be getting together and meeting and figuring out what they're going to do for the country. Trump should be focused on running for president again, amidst all of the allegations. But I'm just going to keep it real, bro. Whoever bought them shoes was basically trying to donate to that 300 that he in the hole for. It ain't going to be enough, though, bro. It ain't going to be enough. Look at them shoes, bro.
Right. When somebody saying that somebody bought a pair for like $5,000 or some shit.
Yeah, I saw that, man. There's been all kind of reports of people paying up to $5,000 for them sneakers. I mean, you got to be bone shit retarded, man, to pay that kind of money for them shoes. It's gonna be cold when he got the Secret Service out there wearing them too.
Right.
Tell me, man, my feet hurt. Why are you not on your post? This dude sitting in the back with his damn shoes off, rubbing his feet.
They're gonna be like, sir, I cannot feel my feet. My feet are numb.
Say, man, that's it. They say sometimes you hit a miss. That was a definite miss on them damn shoes, man. Like, I just can't get over the way he looking at them, bro. Like, there is nothing satisfying on his face that was a good decision with the shoes.
Right. And you know what, man? I look at like the genius he is as far as like his marketing strategy and stuff like that, man. Like everything that he's going through, all that kind of stuff. To name them the NeverSurrenders, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like that's, and I think he got another pair of shoes called like the Victory 47s or something. I guess those supposed to be whenever he or if he wins another bid for president.
Are you listening to yourself? You are comparing politicians sneakers. Man, where are we at today, man? Come on, man. Beat them charges, Trump, man, or do whatever it is you're gonna do, man, with the politics and stuff. But leave the sneakers to Michael Jordan and these other people, Yeezus, Kanye. Leave the sneakers to them, man. I'm just not. No, they got a T on the side of them. I just noticed that.
Right. I was saying. Wow.
Man.
That's crazy. Yeah. Look, then he even got them hoes some red bottoms.
Nah, he is highly dissatisfied with those shoes, bro. That's the way I look at a plate when somebody hand me a plate and I know they can't cook. That's the way I look at the gifts my kids give me for Christmas when it's socks and shit. Like, there is nothing satisfying in that look on his face, bro.
I mean, but when you look at his face closer, his eyes ain't even open. I mean, maybe he praying over him. I don't know that. Like, I don't know.
Can you imagine the designer trying to convince them that them is nice? Like, we made them the same color as your hair, so they'll go with everything you wear. Hey man, he need to throw them shits in the trash, man. I'm just being honest with you. Anybody out here? Well, I'm not gonna tell people what to do with their money, but you go spend $400 on them shoes. I'm gonna pray for you.
Exactly, man.
You couldn't give me them shoes. Oh my goodness, man.
I'm just trying to figure out them stars on the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's I don't know, bro.
No, you're gonna have other countries beating up our soldiers, taking their shoes. They got a military and everything wearing them shit.
Right. This is the new shoes.
They gonna make it back to camp. Talking about they ain't take your weapons. No, they let me keep my guns and everything. They took them shoes.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. I don't think that's gonna make a dent in that 300-something million that they trying to give from them. But I can't hate it though, man. I know a few brothers like that. As soon as you go down hard on time, bro, you got to get in that trunk, get to pulling stuff out that trunk, selling something. VCR, sneakers. I think he should have kept it. If it was me, he should have kept it playing and came out with a line of suits or a nice blazer or something like that. But sneakers, bro, all I can tell you is we definitely got to get the video. When he put them shoes on and walk around in them, I need to see that.
Right.
I'm wondering what would you wear with them?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You wear some basketball shorts like you finna go hoop, bro. That's the only time I wear them.
Nah, bro. You wear them in a gym, you're not getting picked up.
Can you imagine somebody? Can you imagine somebody breaking your house, or you trying to run away and hide from somebody, and you got them shoes on? Them all reflective ass. Oh, you can't hide nowhere in the dark.
That's the Wizard of Oz 11s right there, baby. Them Bill of Right 3s. 5 more years. I got the retro Trumps.
Right.
Nah, man. Nah.
Wow.
I'm good on the politician sneakers, man. I think I'm gonna pass on that.
Right. That damn Trump, bro. I don't know, bro. He might. Hey, he finna come out with the whole shebang. I think this is just the beginning. Wow. Well, yeah, man. That man, I'm done laughing.
He said, "I'm done laughing." He got on here just to talk about them shoes.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, man. I mean, it's been good, man. Want to make sure, man, throw a plug in there real quick, man. Y'all go out and follow Smoking Section 24. I paid channel on YouTube. Also check out at the Smoking Section 24 on IG. And while you're doing that, man, check out Progression is Life, man, on IG. Follow us, man. We're gonna have some good content from coming for y'all. And to be honest with you, we really just getting started, man. So be on the lookout for up and coming projects, up and coming episodes, and pretty soon here we're gonna have the Smoking Section of Pearl going. So get with us, man. But appreciate the talk with you, G. And as always, brother, we out.
We out, bro.
Get wild. Get wild.